feature of the program that helps us if you're short-term trading. It's a very good scheme. It's called the playing field, creating a playing field. And what it simply means is, I use trend lines for this. So I go to trend lines. So I'm going to put, this comes under trends, trend channel. Trend, trends, and then trend channel. So I click on, I click on this, create trend channel. I take the cursor, so let's look at the longer term trend here. I put a line here. Okay, now this box comes up and it allows me to put the different colors, if I want a heavy line, a light line, and then, now the way I do it, what I like, because this is a short-term system I'm going to talk about today, using the diamonds and the trend channels and the playing field. Very simple. It's really simple. And one of our graduates, Casmer, does this, who's very successful doing this, trading the Singapore shares and the Malaysian shares. So then, I want to see quarter lines. You see that? So it says trend, then this one becomes trend attributes. And then there's little boxes, and it says show quarter lines. Okay, so I click on that, click on it, and I hit OK. So there you go. The program will automatically create the trend channel. You have to click on a previous low. It will move up, and then it will connect the last high. So what I have done now, okay, what I've done now, I'm going to take off the diamonds first. Okay. God, my thing is going. Well, I tell you, they make life so complicated with all of these gizmos and devices and iPads and everything else. Life used to be so simple. Is it going off? Or the battery will drain? Okay, so now I overlay the trend channel. Obviously, it's in an uptrend. You can see that. So then I will look at a smaller time frame, maybe 50 bars, and there you have it. So based on this, and for those who come to our course, our volume spread analysis course, one of the Wyckoff principles, and we teach this in our first day, is we show you about how to construct trend lines and trend channels. Wong, you can't reset our course. Trend lines, trend channels, because it's sort of you look at hundreds and hundreds of charts, and I was just telling Philip over here, in my opinion, we're still in a stage 2 uptrend here, although it's beginning to distribute a little bit at the high up here. This could be considered as an upthrust, but because of the low volume, I'll discount that for now. Anyway, whenever you have this, there's a very strong tendency for this thing to go up and at least retest the top of that channel. So that gives you a target. Now, what is this line? What is this line? It provides what? It's a support line, yes. And it's really uncanny how these things work. You look at it, if I had extended this line all the way down, you had all along here different opportunities. If you're contra trading with a very low commission, you can make some fast money. This is not a buy and hold strategy. This is a taking money out of the market quickly. So the beauty of the TradeGuider, it automatically constructs it. Now what I do personally, I don't trade many shares. I have only a few shares in my portfolio. I take and print out the charts and I draw my lines in by hand so I can see it. But this does it automatically. Now let's put the diamonds in next. Okay, now diamonds, I'll show you how I do it. Add diamonds. Okay. Now, if you hit this little button here on the side, it's called Modify Diamonds. So I can change the diamond parameters. If you're really short term, use 5. If you want to give the trade a little bit more room, use a 20. It's up to you. 5 is a weekly, 20 is 20 periods in a month. Now, some people think that this is a moving average. I think it's very similar to it, but it's not exactly a moving average. It's based on volatility. It is weighted, the front prices are weighted more than the back prices, so I think it's some kind of exponential moving average. I'm not sure. They don't tell you that. All I know is it works well. So let me get a lesser amount. So let's say I use 5. Hit the OK. Okay, you see that puts it pretty close. Now I'm going to, for short term, very short term, use 5. Add diamonds. For short term. Now, as I say, one of our graduates, you know Casimir Fernandez? Usually he comes. Well, Casimir, he trades the Singapore market and this market, and he's a very fast trader. And what he does, he uses the same system I'm showing you now. He puts the channels on the chart, and then he uses the diamonds for his entry. Now, if you look at the diamonds here, I'm going to, obviously looking at this, you have an uptrend and you have a potential for at least coming up to this level here. So let's now look at lesser bars. I better put this for long term, use 20 maybe. This is only, you have to see what fits you for you, but these are 2 parameters. So let's do less of it. Let's look at 40. 20. Okay, you can see it right well now. Can anybody see the color of those diamonds? What color is it? Hard to see. It's turned to white. It's gone from green, 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 white, white. Okay, let me get that light here for you so I can see it, you guys. Okay. Okay, you can see it better. So we have here green, green, white. This is a red, red, white. But guess what? It hit that support level there, came up. That shows that very, very low volume. So there wasn't much selling on that bar. Then it turned to green. Okay, green, high volume. Okay, I ignore that. Okay, now here it comes down. You see the red there, higher volume, and our trend channel is providing support. The overall trend of this share is up. So I would say this now. What does Casimir do? If Casimir was trading this share right now, you've gone from green to white. So I think as a trader, we're never going to have certainty. That's not a good idea. We have to anticipate